Bienvenue à la belle province au Canada, baby! Woo! Il pleut aujourd'hui! Il pleut! That's right. Mother Nature doesn't know what she wants again. She came out with sun. She came out with rain. In the end, what do, guys? Drive our Jeep. We park it. We say, let's go to la belle province. And what we do at la belle province is very simple, guys. What are we known for? Our smoked meat, our hot dogs, and our poutine. So today, I'm going to give you my rendition of the ultimate poutine with an Italian kicker, baby. Because you know how Italians are? Italians, they look at something, and the Frenchman's gonna look at it and say, qu'est-ce qui fait donc, mon Dieu, laisse pas ça, touche pas ça, c'est très bon. And us Italians, we always want to mix things together, so we're gonna make something that's simple. We have potatoes, and the gnocchis are the Italian version. Today, I'm gonna show you the Italian version because it's fun, and that's what we do on this show, guys. Sometimes we gotta have fun. So let's start this beautiful day with a beautiful Merlot. Marco at Venator Wines, as usual, always a pleasure, an absolute pleasure to see you. Marco at Le Petit Coin d'Europe for all these beautiful cheeses, the pepperoni, the smoked meats, and everything that's going to go into these poutines today are spectacular. Guys, I keep saying it, cook fresh. Cook fresh. Make love to your food. When you cook with fresh ingredients, you cannot go wrong. The wonderful smell of alcohol, the sound of a beautiful bottle being popped open. I know, Borza, you keep telling me let it breathe, but I only have a 10-minute segment, brother. So as much as I want to do it, I feel for you, but it ain't going to happen today. To our wonderful cameraman compatriot, Natasha, to all of you back home, and to my proud Canadian Frenchmen, I love you all. Cheers. Bon, off and back. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait aujourd'hui avec notre poutine? We have olive oil going. We're going to turn on some pans because we're going to do something really cool. I want to thank Nathalie Moreau today from the Tupperware company who brought me a new mandolin. She sees that I'm working with it all the time. She delivered this. I'm going to add her link to all of this because it's really cool. It's fun. You can make juliennes with this. Very simple. I mean, I can go on and on about how much I love mandolins, and I keep telling you guys, invest in your kitchen. So thank you, Nathalie, for that. So I am going to make something very simple. I'm going to set this guy up to number 1, and I like my onions nice and thin. And I'm going to add my julienne cut right away because that's the way it is. I want a few of these, not more than that, just to add into my sauce mix. So I'm going to leave this guy here on the side. I've already pre-cut some here as well just to make it going a little quicker. And number 4, without the julienne or with julienne, doesn't make a difference, guys. This is what it is. It's spectacular. I mean, I guess I broke the pepper before, so I should have used it before. But hey, to each his own. So now we have our pepperonis. I got 5 beautiful slices of pepperoni that we're going to add in here to the mix. I'm going to slice these guys in half, add them one on top of each other. And then we're going to do a little bit of olive oil. And we're going to start dicing these guys up in there. And we're going to get them going. So in here, pan on, heat, pepperoni in, onions, peppers. This guy's going in. Add our olive oil. Non-stick pan, guys. It's going to be fun. It's going to be tasty. And you're going to see how amazing this is going to be. Now, smoked meat, we can easily take it like this, break it up. So however you want to do it, guys. I keep saying it. It's your dish. I like big chunks of smoked meat. Thank you, Marco, for preparing all this nicely thin. So we're going to add this right at the top. I'm going to do half in and half out because that's the way I like it. That's the way I enjoy it. And like I keep saying, guys, it's your dish. Have fun with it. Now, in the sauce, we're going to make something fresh. We always do it fresh, right? So how do we do the sauce? We can add a little bit of garlic. So we're going to chop this garlic fresh. We're going to add this guy right at the bottom. There we go. A little bit of ZZ Top playing in the background. What is it, all blues tonight that happened? So, a little peppercorn is going to go in here. Okay, olive oil. Get this guy in there nice. Garlic. Gonna get some butter. Nice big chunk of butter. Want that butter to melt. And while that's melting, this guy is already on. We're gonna keep him nice and hot. The gnocchis are gonna go in fresh, guys. 1 minute, 1 minute and a half. So while this onion is melting, this guy is getting all ready. It's getting the heat on in there. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about how we're gonna finish all this. We're gonna, beautiful. We're gonna put a Gruyere cheese. We're gonna mince it up on top with our grater, and then we're gonna finish it with a chili cheese. It's gonna be spectacular. I have peppercorn, fresh, that I grated. Guys, it's spectacular. Put a nice pinch of that in there. You want it, that's the flavor. That's the flavor that you're gonna look for. There's not gonna be any salt in here whatsoever. However, we are gonna put this with a nice VSOP. I wanna thank wonderful family member for this beautiful bottle. Thank you so much. Beautiful presentation, beautiful gift. I really appreciate it. And we're gonna enjoy this one in our sauce. While that's going down, we're gonna check and make sure that the butter comes down to a melt. Once he's all done, reduce the heat. Be careful. We're gonna have a little bit of Rémi Martin in there. And watch our cameraman compatriot. She may get a little flame. And let it flame. Let all the alcohol evaporate. Don't need this guy anymore. He's done. Once that comes down and stops, we're gonna add some beef stock. Keep telling you guys, we're gonna do this, everything is fresh. So, add some beef stock, and you want a good portion of this because that's gonna be the base. And we're gonna let that boil, bring it up, and then we're gonna thicken it up with a little agent at the end of it all. All right? Now, toss our guys up here a little bit. That. Getting going, it'll be perfect poutine. À la québécoise, with a little twist of l'Italien in there, because that's what Italians do. We look at something, we say, how do we make it better? And we always do that. We can't just leave things simple. So we can't. So while that's happening, I'm gonna start moving some stuff around, doing a little bit of prepping. Poutine is very simple, guys. It's very, very simple. We can add even a mushroom now that we have the time, because mushrooms take all that oil and you don't want all that in there. So we're gonna cut these guys thin and we're gonna add them to our mix. I like a nice portobello mushroom. It's always fun to have. And I add them in there. Nice. This is gonna absorb some of the flavors. And we're cooking at medium, guys. We're not cooking at high, we're cooking at medium. Okay? Now that our sauce is boiling, what are we gonna do? We're gonna thicken it up. I already showed you guys this one from Knorr, however you guys want to pronounce it. I like it. It's very fun. You don't have to mix it with water. You can just add it in to the mix and stir. It's fun. And then you reduce and you shut it off. And you literally shut off the heat. And you're going to see it's going to thicken. And if you need more, you add more. Because the poutine, we all need that thick sauce, right? That's what we're looking for. So as it comes, you add a little bit more as you need. So much fun. There we go. And you add slowly. You can always add. You can't take out. Always remember that. This guy is pretty much done. Shut him off. Move him on the side. Now, let him rest. Because everything's got to rest. Food's got to rest. We're going to get a nice, beautiful handful of gnocchis in here because that's what we're looking for. And when you fry gnocchis, be careful because they splash a little bit, so you want to put that cover. So here we're going to put a good 2 handfuls, maybe 3, depending how I like it. Gonna do that. We're going to get him in there. He's going to fry, and we're going to put our timer because you don't want him more than that. He's going to come in at 1 minute and let him go. You're going to keep an eye on that. Now we're going to go back to our sauce. He's nice and thick. Is he thick enough for our poutine? I think so. You can taste. Everything is tasteable, guys. Beautiful peppercorns, guys. That's what you want. You want to taste all this. Now, while that's getting done, we're going to prep our dish. We're going to get these guys ready because we're going to add these guys properly in the mix. We're going to set up our plate for presentation. There we go. We're going to add them properly into the end. Open up your green onions and get them ready. Poutine needs the smoked meat, guys. It needs the smoked meat. We're almost done. 20 seconds. Make sure you keep an eye on these things because you don't want these guys to burn. Our sauce is ready. Our mix is ready. This is going to be spectacular. Thank you, Marco, so much. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. And beautiful beeping sound. That's right. Shut them off. And that's all you want. You don't want it longer than that, guys. Then they burn. And that's not what you're looking for. Get them out. Let them cool off just a second. We're going to add a little salt to the mix. Just like a French fry, guys. Just like a French fry. But just better. All right. Get them in there nice. Add him to the mix. Okay, add him to the mix. Now what do we do? I'm gonna get all this mix in here perfect. Love the music today. Look at that. Fill this bad boy up. Fill it up, load it up, guys. Load it up. Don't be shy. This is the ultimate poutine. Now, before we put our sauce on there, guys, what do? We need our cheese. Beautiful cheese, Gruyere cheese, guys. Not that stuff that you buy frozen and stuff, fresh cheese. Marco knows his cheese, guys. Go and see him. And you want to put a lot of this cheese on there, lots of it, because this is going to melt perfect with your sauce. That's what a poutine is. It's full of cheese. All right, now you get that first layer of cheese in there. Fill it up all nice. Now we're going to go get our sauce. Look at that. Perfect. And we're going to pour this guy right up on top. Okay, layer it up. All that garlic. Look at that, how beautiful that is. I'm dying. Fill it up. Now add some more smoked meat, fresh. Freshly cut. Add some more on there, guys. Just add. Then you grab your chili cheese. It's spicy. Add a little bit in there. You want that in there. You need that kicker, guys. Add your little, no, wait. Where's my little rag? I lost my rag. No, there it is. Sorry about that. Clean our dish. Got to clean our dish before we add our onions to it, because then we can't touch our onions, can't touch our plate anymore. And we finish it up nice, just like that, guys. That to me is the perfect, ultimate poutine à la belle province with a little kick of an Italian. I hope I really made everybody proud today, but this is the way we eat a beautiful poutine here in La Belle Province. Thank you all so much. Cheers to everybody, and to all the ward at the Chum. Thank you for taking care of my dad. Love you all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.